Let me start by saying thank you for inviting me to join you at Words Per Minute. I'm very, very happy to be here and to be a part of it, so thank you. I'm going to read a very short story called In the Array. The array of little pods look like an upturned egg box painted white in the photos. They look different now, catching the last of the sun at the start of the night. More like igloos, bigger. A group of 3 people have separated from the rest and are making their way to one of the middle pods, winding in and out of the others that hedge their path. They're in a group of 3 because 3 per pod is the maximum for the night's observation. There's no room for more. The 3 are not native to this country. They've had to fly over. Their plane was delayed by 8 hours. The woman in the group, equidistant in age between the other 2, but the most senior in position, was not happy. Complaints were made. Vouchers for food and drink distributed. A little yellow priority sticker now decorates her case. While they waited at the airport, the younger man spent a lot of time doing things with his iPhone. He likes to be busy and doesn't like the feeling of time wasted. They've come to observe the night sky. Tonight, their telescopes are optical, and they will be looking at stars in our galaxy, stars that are nearby. This particular project is in its early stages. Later, this will change. They will look to the far infrared to observe the light from very far away galaxies, whose emissions have been slanted by the speed at which they move away from us. Light from the furthest stars has traveled a long way to get here, through other galaxies and solar systems, through swirling nebulae and the vast emptiness of the interstellar medium. And this takes a long time. Looking at things very far away is the same as looking at things from very long ago. The older man is new to this. He is the most junior of the 3. Before, he worked a different job in a different sort of world. His life has been about business and money and deadlines. Sometimes he felt stressed, sometimes dissatisfied. There were moments of happiness. He had married young and spent a long time providing. His children are grown up now, as old as his 2 companions, older. The 3 scientists have found their pod and are walking inside, one by one. The ceiling is just over head height. There's not much room for stretching or growth. The woman immediately sets about with her code, which is designed to filter the underlying data from the noise that shrouds it like dense fog. She is searching for something very hard to find. She has been searching for things all her life, and she is determined. It will appear as a subtle, almost indecipherable peak on one or several of the spectra they're here to collect. The younger man knows all this, of course. He's read many papers on the subject, heard many talks. He wants to be the one to get the big result. He's impatient for it. He wants to progress onto bigger telescopes, where he is certain that he will discover something extraordinary. He pulls his seat close to watch the screen, all business, and thinks about doing something or other with his iPhone. But the older man holds back. He knows they're going to be here all night, and that the night will be long. He looks up to the blank white ceiling of the pod overhead, and he sees beyond it to the night sky, and beyond the sky to the long-dead spiraling galaxies in the deep field. And he thinks to himself that he was right. After all, there are some things worth waiting for. Thank you very much.